Welcome to Bessie Talk, AK Edition.
Where we talk about the day-to-day issues and the top tea.
Well, it has definitely been a while.
Yes.
Busy.
It's busy.
Yeah.
It's just a life.
Working, yeah.
Being a working mom, being a working wife.
Definitely too much to go on. Yes. And also this week I had to take me a mental break.
From work?
Work, yeah, because them calls and them people was getting on my nerves.
I thought about taking a mental health day this week, but I didn't.
Why?
Because Kayla had got sick, and I was like, I'm going to stay out with him, but I didn't end up staying out with him.
Well, I hope he's doing better.
Oh, he's doing way better. Yeah, he just had a look over.
With this bipolar weather that Alabama have, what can we expect? Yeah. Literally.
And I'm going to need a mental health day.
You can say one, because, baby, I felt good. I was really quitting my job. But I was like, you know what? I need this break. That break made me feel good. It kind of made me appreciate a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Only like 2%. But honestly, I am ready to get back to work and get back into the groove of things too, though. But yeah.
All right, guys. So let's get into it. Our first topic. Gucci Mane.
Congratulations.
And Kiesha, congratulations. I can't wait to see that baby's face. Just like the side of the baby. I was like, oh, I know, it's so cute.
It's the name for me, though. I mean, I like that they come up with something unique and different. But I definitely saw somebody in the comments said they thought the baby name was going to be Glacier. I was like, really? Glacier.
They're getting more and more unique with names these days.
But with the baby's name, Iceland?
I've noticed working at a school, some of the names I'm like, what?
Yeah, I mean, ain't that wrong with naming the child with something with a meaning? Mm-hmm. But, some stuff just different.
Yeah.
That's all.
I've never heard of it. In the English language at all.
No, really.
Okay, so Beyoncé, she released her tickets.
They was high.
They high, baby. So I think most of them sold out now at this point. But they are high. People was getting into it. People were breaking up over
Baby,
it.
they was going over on social media hard about it. Over some tickets. Beyonce just had 35 million in Dubai. Mm-hmm. But was that the real price of the tickets? Because I heard some people say that wasn't the real price. They said that was like a reservation or something.
Those extreme prices weren't. Because that was before she even actually released it.
Okay.
So now they are out.
Wow. So I bet.
But like, if you want to be able to see her, you gonna be paying.
I'm gonna need y'all to get up there, Dubai. If you want to see B, baby. B says she is not playing with none of y'all. Y'all gotta show up and show out.
Okay, so one of their former bodyguards, Beyoncé and Jay-Z, they got on TikTok. He got on TikTok. Yeah. He got on TikTok and he exposing a few things. I saw him talking about Jay-Z and Diddy. They both put hits out on Biggie. Around the same time, he ain't no telling who killed Biggie. Yeah. Like, a lot of people was putting hits and different stuff, but he was saying Jay-Z was involved. Then he was saying how Beyonce be high all the time, and Jay-Z makes sure she's high all the time. And I be high. But now I don't know where she got big money, so she might be on some big drugs. I don't know.
I mean, I heard of one of the other songs that she might take pills, but I mean, being honest with this generation, what we do is they all doing something.
Yeah.
Everybody doing something. We all coping.
And I think those celebrities too, they think because they're celebrities, their life's perfect and stuff. That lady, I mean, she get up on on that stage, the reason her ticket's so high, she performed her ass off.
She do.
And so, she got to do tour starting. She got to get ready for that.
She definitely be getting it. So
gotta be nice to fans. Act like she like.
I mean, and it's true. And she don't even know these folks, but she give y'all. You know, she do give out what they're looking for.
Yes. So
when they sign up for
she said, but I'm like the bodyguard. I want to know, like, why are you talking now? Like, what's going on now?
Something go his way sound like.
Yeah.
And now you want to spill the beans. I mean, if you're gonna be loyal to them till it is.
Right.
But don't be spilling the beans if you ain't gonna spill it all the way.
Spill it all the way.
You
just been sprinkling.
Again, another little. A couple marshmallows and a little sprinkle. And baby, tell us what it is.
You saying that Beyonce get high, that ain't enough. Now, what
we need more evidence. What pictures it?
Yeah.
Or some. I really need pictures.
Pretty much. Okay. What's next? So, Ray J, he went on an interview and blasted some of his friends because he said, some of y'all guys are out here messing up the women's pH balances. And then complaining about it, like, and he just wonder.
See, I mean, Ray J,
he want men to know that you could be a factor to the pH balance being off. Like he mentioned, like, okay, a friend may say, "Oh, I slept with a girl the first night. Oh, things was so great. There's no problems.
Second night, Dr. Ray.
Everything good." Then the third, fourth time, you like, oh, she's smelling bad, this and that. You like, I mean, but the third, fourth time, you done been with how many other women and her?
But they don't understand, like, sex is not just sex. That is serious. It is something like, you are inside something. Y'all are doing some stuff. You're connecting. So you be connected to people, and you just that man, you transferring stuff to other stuff. Y'all are all off balance. Man, stop it.
Get her back in balance. Get her back in balance.
Dipping and dabbing it.
She don't want to smell that. Just as much as you don't want to smell it, she don't either.
Now you said something then.
She don't want to smell it either, but she can't control it.
It's amazing that. But see, a lot of these people, they don't want commitment. They like this lifestyle, though. Yeah, look, do it a little here over here. They go over there, do it a little here over there. And they're going to buy, I'm going to go back a little bit over here, then I'm going to shoot up here. Baby, just sell them one minute.
I know people that they'll go and do all that back to back in the same day and stuff. Like,
in the same day?
In the same day. Just disgusting.
That's so nasty. I got a little smell.
A little.
You see what I'm saying? Look, it's that pH balance, but I know they got a smell because ain't no way.
Be walking around like they the baby.
Girl, we gotta talk about that one. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the next thing.
Yep, let's go.
Because baby, we're gonna talk about Big Glow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they said Big Glow is no. Look, God said this ain't Little Glow.
You must have thought you was trying to get Little Glow. This Big Glow.
Don't play with God, but you know I know God can't. But I like Glorilla though.
Yeah,
she ain't included in that.
I do like Glorilla, but I'm thinking 30K and you're just getting started. I mean, you could
Calm yourself.
You could have just let them play FNF and you just get up there holding like a little bit.
Yeah. Get the crowd hype. You gotta build your fan base. Don't get beside yourself.
You could have spoke to some fans.
Did the autographs like you was trying to do when you were like when you're not trying. What you were doing when you came up, like you talking about the CD sign and stuff. Yeah. I mean, give people something to look forward to. Like you said, it ain't all about the internet trolls, as you say.
Yeah. But I do hate the lady through the drink.
Well, they probably paid some money to get in there, glow off, showed up 10 seconds, and then do that. But she probably did push it too far with the glass. But she probably was a little drunk.
Hell yeah, she probably was drunk. Like, damn, bitch, damn.
Damn, bitch, I mean,
see, this is why I can see him needing to be high.
I mean, that's why Beyonce said
you gotta act like you cool with that behavior. Like,
yeah. And speaking of,
oh, and another thing with Glorilla, never put that wig on the wig.
wait a minute, what wig?
The wig she had on. The wig she had on at the party where they threw the drink on her.
No, I'm gonna go and look at this now.
She changed it now, but that wig, I was like, no.
I'm still going to her page.
It was just giving too. I mean, I know she has like the ghetto persona, but it was giving too ghetto for me. Like it looked like her cousin did.
Okay, so what was it? These?
I think yeah, right there.
Girl, that was that style, girl. Look. I have saw this one on TikTok. She was trying to get at that look
that's what I think.
You know,
it stressed me out. It stressed me out.
Because they had too much going on.
Yeah.
But you know, Cardi B had this before.
Well, maybe it looked better on other people. Because just on her, it just looked like.
It just. I mean,
yeah, like I don't know. But if you appearing for 30K to club, that wig is no for me. You need to hit another wig. If you.
Well, y'all don't wear that shit no more.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta say. Because she kind of came up with her hair a little bit. Because at first, you know, it was kind of hard finding that stylist, but she really came up with her hair.
Yeah, she's been looking good. Yeah,
just not that one.
Just not. That's probably why they laid through it.
Nah, they go.
First of all, you didn't perform. Second of all, the promoter said you was gonna perform. Third of all, you was on there for 10 minutes in that wig. That wig would have made me furious.
I just feel like why she kind of didn't though. You should have just did something. That's it. But we're gonna get glow out of talk.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about how people love to body shame. What's up with body shaming women? Women already keep adding all these assets to their bodies, and then y'all gonna body shame them if they even just leave their natural bodies done. You know, leave their natural bodies and not do that with them. So what you want people to do?
It's the main reason they're running and getting these surgeries and stuff, because what people are saying about the natural bodies. Yeah. And then as soon as they get the surgeries, men too. I'm a dog, yeah. If you pay all that money and your surgery look a mess, I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk about you.
I mean,
because I'd rather have a messed up, you know, whatever
natural body that you was born
than to have a messed up body that I paid all
this money and they still ain't do it right.
Right. Yeah. I would not go.
But that's like they talked about the girl, Kayla Nicole, her boobs. Mm-hmm. Saying, oh, she need to get
she was at the Grammys in an outfit, and they didn't like how her boobs was looking in it.
Baby, she just had a baby.
Yeah.
Second, if she comfortable and she felt like she was beautiful, and her husband felt like she was beautiful, why y'all just couldn't mind the business that pay y'all? Because she was still cute to me.
Yeah, I thought she
titties is titties at this point. Because you got the fake titties and you got the real titties. Yeah. And the titties are titties. Either you want that titty or not.
Because the fake ones, they sit up, but they look like hard plastic.
Yeah, they look like, so if I get a needle and I go, bah! I'm just saying, this is going to pop out, stuff going to shoot everywhere, probably confetti and everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
So leave women alone that don't want to do that with their body. Yeah. And so us natural girls can stay just the way we
need to celebrate the natural bodies.
You know what? We need a holiday.
Yeah.
Natural day.
You know they always got the national natural body day. We do need to make.
We need a blowhorn for stuff that makes sense. We should definitely.
We do.
I'm gonna need one. Yeah, I'm gonna go order it on Amazon. We need a blowhorn.
Let's get into relationships. We was discussing relationships earlier, and we got on mom and daughter relationships.
Oh. It's wonderful, but it is a challenge. It's like having a sister.
Yes.
And I don't got no sister. I just got a brother. I'm just saying, it's just like sometimes, and I'm not even gonna say just mothers, because I mean parents, they don't know like boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
When you're like telling them, hey, you're pushing this button, like just chill.
Or you say you don't like something, or you disagree. It's called disrespect. It's called disrespect.
And taking it too far.
It's like, no, I'm just telling you as a human being.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
And I feel like sometimes they think just because they're a parent that at this point our feelings don't matter about it.
Right.
And
as a parent, I mean, I kind of can feel them, but then no. Like,
I mean, we're adults now.
Once the child is grown, it's just different. It is different.
But even when a child like aware of something that bothers them, like listen to your kids. Oh, I like that blowhorn. Give me that blowhorn.
Yes.
But taking accountability of the things that you're doing to your children, and be mindful of their feelings, because they got feelings just like us. Yeah. They ain't never like many of us. They don't know how to control their emotions.
They really are. I say they're little old people.
Yes, that's a good example. They are. Jordan definitely acts like a little old man. Like when he sitting back, like he'll sit back, prop his arm up on the couch, and cock his head. He just be like, squatting. I'm like, baby, you know they say kids.
He had a long day.
He get in the car. I'm just tired. Yeah, I'm like, tired, baby. Yeah, I might take a nap. You might.
Just might.
Yeah, just might. And it doesn't happen. It's rare. He falls asleep in the car. That's the nap. And why they be so energized after the car sleeps? Yeah,
they be ready.
They be like, yep, let's go, baby.
Yeah. I mean, just get off to work. So I'm like,
I'm ready to go out.
Time too.
Chill, relax, meditate from that day. Mm-hmm. But speaking of something that's been still surfacing around the media, really, and the news.
We never really got to speak on it when it first came out, I don't think.
Oh, it's been that long? Oh, my
God. It's been a minute.
Wow. Okay, so the Tyre Nichols. Mm-hmm. I've been definitely saying that the EMT workers as well was they was fired. Mm-hmm. For not even trying to attempt to help him. I think they said like within the next 10-15 minutes, they just like kind of let him kind of suffer. Yeah. That's sad.
And then, there was a whole force, not only was the 5 other black men beating him down, there were other policemen there just standing around, laughing or just standing watching.
I want to know,
so a couple of them, have gotten in trouble too.
But that lets you know, like, that scene in that moment, they knew this man.
Yeah, it was something going on. They said one of the guys took a couple of pictures and sent it to people. To at least 6 people. No, after they had beat him up and stuff, he took some pictures and sent it to some people. So it's like, they must have known this guy in some way. Had to.
But then you mentioned that he was something about social media. Was he like a known person or something? Or it's just something that he posts about?
He is not a known person. Okay. But since this has happened, when stuff happens, people start digging. Well, they done dug up some social media posts saying that Tyre Nichols was posting things, like a whole bunch of hate things about black women. He did not like black women. His baby mama was white. I already knew that when the story first came out. But I didn't know that he hate black women, so I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
Some of the posts, like him talking about he can't stand black women. They put on white people hair. They want to be white girls so bad, and I just love seeing black girls' wigs flying back and forth when they fighting and this.
Oh wow, it's like a fetish almost.
But he was like a skateboarder and stuff. Like, I don't want to stereotype people, but I do remember them saying, "Oh, he like to skateboard and go do this and that."
Oh, okay.
And so, okay, I guess maybe he didn't like himself.
But they were saying like one of the officers had like a relationship with one of the girls, or he was like. They had
there was a rumor.
Well, it was a rumor involving a female. Let's just say that.
Yeah. There was a rumor that he was messing with one of the guy's girlfriends.
Wow.
And people are assuming that guy is the one that had took the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess we'll find out once everything keeps coming out. But it is crazy.
That's so messy and crazy. Like, wow.
And did you see, like, okay, so 5 of the cops, it was 5 cops, 3 of them were 2 dogs, and 1 was a capper. And so some people was trying to blame it on the fraternity world. They like, because that's how they treat each other, when they pledge and stuff, like that's how they act and stuff. And then it was another man, I can't think of his name right now, so he gonna go on the news speaking up for us black people and saying that this happened because a single moms raising men, or single moms raising kids, single black moms. Let's keep it where he said. Single black moms raising these kids and raising them to be like this.
But how do you feel about that, though?
It's crazy because I'm like, what? I do see how it can affect a child by being raised by a single mom. But to say, like, when they grow up, when they get to a grown person, and they make a decision, you're going to blame it on the mom. That the mom did. And why didn't you call out the men that's leaving the single black moms? Or the men that's not sticking around? The men that's, okay, even if you left, why aren't you taking care of your responsibilities? Why did you just go straight for single black moms?
Well,
if you want to blame somebody.
Maybe his scenario kind of sound bad. People really, don't understand how a male's figure in a household is so important. It's still important for the woman. I'm not saying that the man is more important than the woman. Because if it was a man just raising a woman, something ain't right about the child. It is what it is, because we're missing. I'm raised by a single mom, so I'm still missing some things that I don't know about a man.
Yeah.
And that's just being honest. So I think that when I heard, I can't remember which interview I watched, but if they put it in this scenario, they said, okay, it's a single black mama raising 2 children. I'm gonna say 2. She working, she ain't got enough. So they find a child good old enough, they start stealing for what they want. Yeah. So now they thinking, every time I got to get something, I got to steal it. Even though you know it's wrong, but this is like your survival mode. And a lot of kids, and a lot of them, and they adults now, is in survival mode. They literally think life is Grand Theft Auto. It's literally that. And I done heard a lot of young guys talk and say, oh, we don't want to be like this, but this is how it is. That's sad to hear them saying, oh, this is just how it is. It's really not. It's a choice. And they don't know they have a choice, though. They don't understand it.
Yeah. Well, that's my thing. That it is a choice. So I don't feel like you could blame the single mom for having to go to work. She got to go to work.
Yeah.
So she can't wash the kids, and there ain't nobody else to.
But it's not.
I know so many 2-parent home households where kids come out and they are effed up people. Like, so that's what I'm like.
And it'd be a toxic home.
And I was raised by a single mother too. And I ain't acted the way these men acted. So I'm like, wow, I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe the man knows something we don't know about their mamas, but I don't know.
I think he still said it wrong in this scenario.
Yeah.
But I get what he's saying because it definitely makes
it can affect.
It definitely is an effect. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Because most single mamas struggle. Like, it is what it is.
I just didn't like how it seemed like he was looking for somebody else to
blame.
Other than these 5 grown ass men. He didn't want to blame them, so he was like, they mamas, the single black mamas.
But you know what? The media don't always get that fool on the TV. To persuade or say something crazy to spin off on the media. So we gotta bypass what he said because he ain't even talking about it. The next step is that these men did it. How we gonna handle these men? But what we gonna handle how you handle the white men? Is they gonna get the punishment the white man get?
This is true.
Or is they gonna get the punishment what we get? That's all I can say. What we get.
They've already been getting worse than what the white men get. They immediately was fired, immediately arrested, like immediately. It wasn't no, hold on, we need to investigate and look. Yeah. No, it wasn't none of that. So, although I'm like, lock them motherfuckers up, I do see the difference. And I ain't blind to what's going on. I definitely see, wow, y'all were speedy on that.
Oh, they move fast for that.
Yeah. He agreed. Timmy agreed.
Yeah, because Timmy really.
All right. So, QC, quality control, has been sold to something called Hype America for $300 million.
It's what Kanye people say.
And they're saying, well, I seen the thing that it was said that's a Jewish establishment, but then I seen one that said Asian, so I don't know. I don't know which one it is, but either way, it ain't black. So,
fun fact.
And the Jewish and the Asians, they love making money off of black.
But fun fact, what I recently was told and I saw, Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah.
And Dr. Dre and come to me.
So a lot of people have been selling.
Yeah, a lot of people have been selling their
catalogs
and stuff. Zaytoven, that's his name, which is a very good producer as well. A lot of people have been saving it. And speaking of
I watched something about these celebrities and stuff. They might know something that we don't know.
They do.
And I was like, I don't like that. I need to know what's going on.
Have you called NBA Youngboy's last interview?
What did he say?
Okay, so it was a 3-minute clip of him just kind of talking about himself. And the worst part, they wanted to get up the clip of him just saying that he is, very afraid of people. But he had mentioned his prior. I'm not an NBA Youngboy fan. I do not like his toxic music in the past. Let me go and say that. Because folks would love to say something real quick. I will not listen to it. I'm still ain't going to listen to it. But I like that song with him and Migos, Bad to the Bone.
I've noticed that
he has changed.
He has a lot of anxiety and stuff. So when you mention he's scared of people.
But he hasn't finished school either. But see, a lot of these celebrities, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying nobody's better than nobody. School doesn't always make something. But they don't even been to complete a high school. But the thing is, he's looking at him in that interview very much made me look at him different. He looked like he was clean. He looks happy. You see change in that man. You see him really wanted to see something different. And he made sure that he mentioned he do not like, I want to say he said he hates the way he put out music, the violent music that he put out. He wish he can take it back.
I have been saying
that's something powerful
a couple
to
of
say.
things he's been saying. He has been saying lately he's done with the violence type stuff and all that.
And that's good. I'm glad that one of the I call it hardcore music because that's what these kids was really thinking is real. With you gotta live like this. But that artist that has that big platform like that to make a statement like that and showing the growth out of him because he wants to be a father. Like, you know,
a lot of people follow him, so
yeah,
they hear him say that, then they're gonna be like, oh
wow, and they're gonna think different. That's good. I'm so proud of him. I'm gonna give him a clap because he is really growing. He's really growing. But a lot of these folks been selling their stuff, but they definitely got something going on that we don't know.
There's something going on, and a lot of people are mad at quality. P and Q and all that because they're like, you sold out. They feel like they sold out. But what I've been hearing is I think like they had to like the label, they got the City Girls, which I don't think
too much going on with
trying
them.
to really do nothing. Young Miami trying to be a sugar baby. JT wiped up, like she put up, like
she don't even want to deal with us. She want to do her little shoes and her fashion. And she said she want to go to work and go home, so she kind of want a 9 to 5.
Then little baby, he up there right now, but they say
little baby in TV shows.
They say he on drugs so bad they don't know when he gonna kick the bucket. That's what I heard. Allegedly, I don't know.
I think little baby is on some other stuff. I think he addicted to making money. I don't think that. I think he's really, really like addicted to making money. I ain't saying he ain't taking no drugs.
I think
but he doing something to stay away because they all doing something to stay away. I need people to quit acting like these celebrities,
but they don't know when if he gonna wake up the next day. That's what people been saying.
Well, he better stop because I hate to say it, but what happened to the other dude? I mean, it is what it is. We need to speak about these people. These young folks keep taking all these drugs. And you know that TikTok said per 10, per 10. You need to stop.
I don't like that one. Like, when the first few times I heard it, I was like laughing. But then a couple more times, I'm like, I don't like that. Like, I really don't like that. I don't like y'all supporting that. Like, it's good. Because that's how they've been doing. On little videos, a lot of people, they don't even take no perks what they saying. And I'm like, why?
I ain't gonna lie, we did do a TikTok.
Like,
I was doing the one with the extra, the per 10. I just got a per 10.
Because it is funny.
It's funny, but it's
when you
stupid,
start thinking more into it, it's like, and then you got the little kids. Lots of kids and stuff are on TikTok and stuff. I don't think they need to be, but they on there and they watching that stuff. And they're like, what's a perk? What's a perk 10? And they gonna find out what a perk 10 is.
They know how to go to Google like they just went on TikTok and YouTube. Right. They gonna Google that like, I saw my take one of these and take one in the baby boom. I'm sorry, I'm just being reality.
So then you got him, them, and then the Migos. You see how that's going. So it looked like that. I think they had to go ahead and do something.
But that's just like speaking of Migos. That's just like the Offset situation with Jay Prince. Like, Jay Prince, you supposed to be OG. Why are you speaking on that? You supposed to, if you really felt like what he's saying was on some pie boo boo stuff.
He don't like some John Gotti type stuff, like how he
pull up
acting.
on him. Show me how hood you is. Pull up on him. Make that nigga get in front of me.
In no podcast interview.
Talking.
Yeah.
Like, he was really talking like a female. Like, you supposed to pull up on him. Pull up on him, tell him come step on the man. Let's have a man-to-man talk about this situation.
My thing is, why is he going at Offset so hard? Offset wasn't there that night. Your son was there. It was your people.
His son was in the background of that interview.
It was your people in this whole situation. So I'm like, why are you going at Offset?
But he said,
because he asking questions Because it was your people. Is that why you mad? Does he feel it away?
But it's him in the interview saying he don't know Offset. But then you coming back.
Nah,
You coming. You don't. Okay, prior, you don't know Offset.
Mm-hmm.
And then Offset said what he had to say.
And
you come back and say, oh, you remember when I did it? Oh, you remember I did it? But you just said you didn't know him. I'm not you can't go back and forth with that. Either you know him or you're not. But second of all, why are you even speaking about it? Like you said, Offset wasn't even there. Why you ain't saying Quavo?
Well, why you ain't turn to your son and ask him?
Well, you tell him, baby. You know how your mama come to tell you, come show them this new dance. Come sit over here. Come sit right here in the interview and tell them how that jump went down.
You own the wrong person. But I think he owned Offset because, he know Offset.
It's called guilt.
Offset is side-eyeing him. Offset been quiet. That's why he had to say something, because he
it's guilty.
he quiet because he's looking at you crazy. It was your people. Like Quavo, I'm feeling weird about him.
I've been feeling weird.
Feeling weird. Like, what's going on?
He ain't saying nothing.
You ain't saying nothing. You going more and more out to all the industry stuff you hadn't been going to before and stuff. And
what's this a sacrifice?
You letting the Jay Prince guy speak on
family business.
What's Migo Band's his brother or cousin? He letting him speak on him. He letting him speak on Offset. Letting him speak on Take. He ain't said a word.
Is it fear?
That's what I'm wondering. Are you scared or are you a part of this? I need to know.
Was this the plan? Because I'm going to tell y'all like this. You supposed to be like, it ain't y'all big. It is our big. I listen to this music. Okay?
Yep.
And y'all be putting the tea out there. Put it out there. If you going to tell it. But he ain't said nothing. And I just, like you said, we just need to figure out why Old Dog, because I'm going to call him Old Dog. Old Dog. Why you speaking up on something?
But he not old.
That wasn't there. You weren't even there. It wasn't even there, my brother.
Because he trying to protect his son. That's sweet, but
so that lets you know, like, that is guilt talking.
Mm-hmm.
You're guilty.
It look bad. Oh, y'all doing all these little interviews and stuff. It do look bad.
What? But have we heard anything?
Okay, so the Grammys performance. I wanted to mention something about the performance. During the performance, okay, there was a chain on the microphone. And then, like, during the whole performance. And then at the end, Quavo picks up the chain and he holds the chain up.
Yeah, it must be Offset. Take off chain.
And I know they had mentioned, I heard rumors of somebody had snatched his chain, Takeoff's chain.
No, ain't nobody ever snatched the Migos chain.
I'm talking about that night, the night he was killed.
Oh.
That he had on a chain that night, and then it was gone, like when he was laying on the. And so I was trying to wonder, was that the chain, or was this just another chain? Like, I was looking into it. That's interesting, because that was just a rumor. I don't know how true it was. But then when that chain was hanging on that mic, and then he held up that chain, I was like,
wait a minute now.
I was like, well, what is this? So that was interesting. And then lastly,
the argument.
Who do you think was arguing backstage?
But I want to know why they keep feeling like it was Offset and Quavo arguing, because we never heard Cardi say,
yeah, there wasn't names.
She said to both of y'all.
Yeah.
So none of us gonna have to, like, y'all don't think she got more than think it's more of the both.
What's the man name over quality control?
Wait.
P.
She
could have been taking the P and Quavo. It could have been any of them.
It could have been any of them going on back there.
But it is weird, because I didn't know that the Migos as a group, had a lawsuit against P at some point.
Yeah, that's why before Quavo died. I mean, Takeoff died.
Before they fell out.
Yeah, they was the Migos had already really split. You know what I'm saying? But they had a lawsuit with it. Going on with the deal. That's why the song Messy, they called themselves burning up the contract.
The lawsuit was dropped.
But then why? Look. But
why was it dropped? But then Offset decided not to. He wanted to go his own way after. So I'm just looking like, well, Quavo, why you so much on P's side and sticking by him when it seemed like P was looking over all of y'all? Quavo, are you just scared of everybody? I don't know.
But then they keep trying to spread it off like it's about a female. But I personally feel like if and I'm gonna say Sweetie, if they feel like it's about Sweetie, Cardi B would have been serious on. She can't hold that much water and just come to certain things. And that's what I said. Yeah. I think it's about these countries and this money and what people ain't agreeing with. Yeah. And they trying to press people to do certain things or maybe push certain agendas. Because if you even pay attention to Quavo and Takeoff the Infinity album, there are songs on there. It's a different type of rap. It's there like
another route.
Yeah, like it's more humble. It's more like we in this together. We help others. Like it's they always really had music like this. Yeah. But it's just more like it was on a different level.
Mainly for their party songs.
Yeah, it was just really on a different type of level, and I think that with them going all by themselves, it was it was Takeoff time to shine. And I don't think they wanted him to shine because everybody that had their spot moment. Yeah. Like Quavo had it first, then Offset, and it was FaceTime. So sad.
It's sad. The fact that they're all family and they're turning on each other and doing little happening. It's just,
but this industry and this world is sketchy.
Yeah, I don't like that.
People scam. Like, that's even with me doing hair. Folks will swear you a scam. And I'm like, my Facebook doesn't even look like a scam. And that's just being honest. Like, it looks like
it's real life stuff on it.
Yeah. No, I might not go live. Child, I haven't went live in so long. I don't even find out at work.
I don't think I'm ever going live.
Yeah, what's the point? Yeah. But people will scam you out of $10, $20. Like, for real. So just imagine how
big money.
Yeah.
Big money. Ooh.
Or you gonna sign this contract. And that's just speaking of contract, that's just like at the Rock Nation picnic, we so ain't had time to talk about that. We should talk about that with Beyonce. The little brunch.
Yeah.
Baby, that was Glorilla ignition. Cause baby, she was too heavy like she mean Beyonce. And they was trying to say Jay-Z was draining a little blood. They probably was.
I think it was wine or whatever in his
cup. It probably was,
but I believe he drank blood before it's a fun. Allegedly. But yeah, Glorilla. I think they met at the Grammys. Yeah, but she.
I thought the brunch was before the Grammys.
Yeah, the brunch was before the Grammys.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and she was just too excited.
Yeah. I mean, and then the fact that she got to perform because it was the 50th anniversary of hip hop, and so they just did different generations, multi-generations, and it all got all the way down to Glorilla. She got to perform on that and everything on stage, and I was like, wow, already.
Like, how we go from this to this?
Like, woo! I'm like, well, okay, girl. And she has her profile picture, the same picture. Everybody was like, oh, you in the Illuminati now? That's her profile picture on Instagram.
But yeah, and just speak that why? And folks be like, ooh, here come the woke folks. It it's not even about being there.
Some stuff is so obvious. Like,
Why you
even like, look.
that's why I said the brunch, like, why are you doing it? If that's not what it is, like, be honest with yourselves, like, why y'all doing it? Why you putting it out there for people like that? Be real, like, at this point, like you said, internet troll, this y'all songs. I'm just saying, clear the air, tell the truth. Because I don't like it.
They're not going to do that.
That's why they say, I saw this
Even
lady.
in the Bible, it talk about how people will disguise and fake, like, you know, like they're good people. They even will fake. They love God. And
That's scary.
might not even be talking about the same God.
Yeah,
that we
everybody got
but
their
we
own
go, we
thing.
like, yeah, oh, this is like, they love God. They're Christian like me. No, they not. They ain't talking about.
They are not talking about the same thing. But anyway, stop putting that stuff over your eye. If you win that stuff, you win that stuff. You done sold your soul. And it is what it is. Because God already know you did.
Because people say like, oh, y'all like conspiracy people and stuff when we say stuff about it. But really, like, it is like to me, like a gang sign or something. Like,
yeah.
You know, when you're in a gang, you throw up a sign and stuff. Why they're throwing this up and throwing different stuff up. And when we ask what is it, we conspiracy theorists. We just wondering.
We just making it up.
Well, what is it?
Is this a Hollywood thing?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, like, did you get initiated? Like, because you weren't doing this prior.
Right.
All of a sudden, your new look, all the way in, your new thing, and then right on the branch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, it's not a coincidence. It's sad.
Yeah.
Y'all are sellouts, and it's not cool. But if you guys are looking to hear any other topics on Bestie Talk, remember to comment below or just share our post on our Instagram. Let us know what topics y'all want to hear if y'all got any more questions.
And subscribe and comment. Don't be scared to comment.
Please. We love to hear
The
people.
like button. Like.
Like double, it is a double tap. Do they double tap more? We don't even probably do that no more. Y'all need to work on my social media. So look, put in the comments on y'all got some ideas on how I can work on my social media stuff and how to double tap like or whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Closing out for tonight. Bye y'all.